William's shocking revelation as he felt left out over the Queen's fast tracking of Harry and Meghan to the PLUM role. According to Katie Nichols' book, The New Royals, the new Prince of Wales, Prince William, was left worried and jealous after a PLUM role inside the royal family was awarded to his brother and sister-in-law. As reported, he felt increasingly left out after his late grandmother, the Queen, fast-tracked Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's roles he fancied within the royal family. Royal editor-at-large Charlotte Griffiths was left surprised by how insecure William felt about his role in the royal family, given he will one day be king. Reports of the jealousy emerged from the book, The New Royals, which discusses the tensions between the two brothers over the roles they were given. It wrote, during their stint as working members of the royal family, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex were reportedly handed a role that Prince William very much had his eye on. To be specific, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were respectively appointed the President and Vice President of the Queen's Commonwealth Trust. In response to that, William was suggested to have been disappointed in the decision to fast-track the Sussex's involvement in working royal duties. The Queen's Commonwealth Trust was launched in 2018 in honor of the Queen's 92nd birthday and held the patronage of the late monarch and her grandson, Prince Harry. The Duchess of Sussex was appointed as vice president shortly after the royal wedding. The author wrote the decision was made in an effort to include the Duke and Duchess of Sussex as working royals, a move that ultimately frustrated Prince William. Discussing the tensions on Palace Confidential, Ms. Griffiths said, "I am surprised Prince William felt slightly insecure. Ultimately, he will be king and very important and integral to the royal family. I'm amazed that he was worried about missing out on perhaps some of the lesser roles." Ms. Griffiths said, "Katie reports that this was a PLUM role that William quite fancied for himself. I can imagine the frustration William must have been feeling given that they felt so left out. All these special measures were being put in place to make them feel really included, and yet they're so resentful that they weren't made to feel welcome." Furthermore, speaking of the feud between the brothers, Prince William has been urged to resolve the feud with Harry in order to stabilize the public image of the firm. Royal commentators suggested the tension between the two brothers had placed the royal family in peril, as the monarchy has been reduced to a public perception of constant internal squabbling. The Prince of Wales has been encouraged to sort the rift with Prince Harry in order to show he can be a leader, as Prince William stands next in line to the throne after his father, King Charles III. The news christens the grouping the new Fab Four, a reference to the royal nickname given to William, Kate, Harry, and Meghan Markle when the four of them all got along and were delivering giggly press conferences about the work they did together. It's unclear whether Elizabeth's death at age 96 will do much to change the path Harry and Meghan have begun to chart for themselves in California. In his first address to the nation, King Charles gave their choice his stamp of approval, saying, "I want to also express my love for Harry and Meghan as they continue to build their lives overseas." But now Buckingham Palace released a picture, which is also the first official picture of King Charles with his queen consort Camilla, late Saturday night. Behind them is a portrait of King George III, the longest reigning king in British history. His looming presence means that the picture contains 3 Princes of Wales. A palace source told the picture was intended to record the historic moment privately for their family, but then the picture was released to the wider world. So, obviously, whatever its original intent was, it being made publicly viewable surely underlines who King Charles considers to be the core of the family from now on.